So I'm now here on top and I can see a nice view of Jaipur. So if you are here in Jaipur and if you have time, I would suggest that you experience watching a movie in the theater and you will not regret it. Welcome to Jaipur! It's 10:45 in the morning and we are about to leave our hotel. We will be exploring Jaipur for today, so join us. Good morning everyone, we've reached the Pink City and we are in front of one of the gates and we are now walking towards the Pink City here in Jaipur. And today we're going to be doing an orientation walk. We're going to be exploring the market and we are hoping to see a lot of interesting stuff in this walk. There's a lot of fruits being sold here in the market and it's a really very busy Wednesday morning. So this is one of the gates and we are now entering the Pink City. There you go. As you may have noticed, this city is surrounded by fortification walls, and in the old times, after sunset, they will close all the walls. So if you are outside, you cannot enter in. If you're inside, you cannot go out. And also the markets here have the verandas like that. And we will be walking along the verandas as we explore this city. There are a lot of shops here. Some are selling like food, some spices, clothes. Everything is here. We are still exploring the shop and I got 250 grams of masala tea. It really smells good. It cost me 125 Indian rupees, which I think is very cheap considering the smell of these tea leaves. It's a mix of the different spices. I heard there's saffron, there's cardamom, and everything else that you would expect from masala tea. Of course, India is known for their spices and you can see a lot of like big chilies back there. And there are some more like different chilies here. We seem to be in an area where a lot of fabrics and clothes are being sold. And there's just too many shops to choose from. And I don't know where to shop in here. So I think you can just spend the day going through shops and shops and like different shops. And it will be a whole day of activity. So this is called peta, which is famous from this shop right there. And I'm gonna be tasting it. I'll just move here. It's really nice. It's flaky. It is sweet, but it's not that sweet. It's also crumbly. And it's like layers and layers of, and they say it's not dairy. So I don't know how they made this one. If you're from the Philippines, it's like otap, but it's moist. The texture is almost the same, but it's not that crunchy because it's moist. But the taste is really nice. It's 11:42 in the morning, and we're here. It's now August 2, 2nd of August, and it's really very humid and hot. So if you are thinking of coming here at the time of the year, just make sure that you're ready for the weather. The buildings here are this kind of pink color, that's why it's called Pink City. and it's actually regulated here. So all of the buildings have to maintain the same color to maintain the heritage. We are now in this open area here. We're still walking, and it's a very busy area. You can see the different vehicles. I think that is a roundabout. And oh my, are we crossing the road? And we are indeed crossing the road. Wow. I don't even know how people cross the road here. Alright, I think we made it. That temple is the temple of Lord Krishna. We entered this tunnel and suddenly it looked very different. That's a nice architecture there. I like the colors, the two simple colors combined. And this is called the City Palace. That entrance back there is exclusive for the royal families. So back there, that's the Jantar Mantar Observatory. It's 12:26. We are now leaving the City Palace. We didn't go inside, unfortunately. And we are just gonna get tuk-tuk to get to the jewelry shop. We have arrived here at the jewelry shop. It's called Marco Polo Jewelers. And some of us probably will be doing some shopping. It's 1:55 in the afternoon. We just finished our shopping here at the jewelry shop, and now it's our free time. So we're gonna we're gonna have lunch first, and then try to see the Nahargarh Fort, and then the City Palace before we meet for a Bollywood movie. 3:10, we just finished our lunch and now we're heading to Nahargarh Fort. It was an interesting lunch. I had a local Rajasthan food, which I will show you here. It's essentially papadom in tomato curry. .37, we just reached the fort. It was an uphill and zigzaggy climb, but it's nice because the weather now is cooler than a while ago, and now we're gonna hope to see a nice view of the whole of Jaipur. We just entered Nahargarh Fort, and the entrance fee for foreign tourists is 202 rupees, which is bizarre. I don't even know why they charge the 2 rupees. I don't know, so I paid 210 and he just gave me a 5 rupee change. Here we have a Raj Mahal, which is the Palace of Mirrors. I think that's it at the back. And there's a viewpoint back there. So we are hoping to see really nice photos of Jaipur from this point, and maybe we should just go there. So it's a very nice view from up here. I'll show you a different view. But you can see this is the wall. This is part of the wall that we probably saw yesterday from Amber Fort, and it's like a Great Wall of Rajasthan. We walked inside, further inside, and I think the one there is called Madhavendra Palace, and it has a very interesting architecture. It looks very old, and you can see the domes up there, and I don't know how you call those, spires. And it's a nice building. We are just beside the palace, and I think we will see a nice view from this end. So I'm now here on top, and I can see a nice view of Jaipur. The observatory is there, and there's a lake there. I don't know what that lake is. And what else? There's a lot of houses. It's a very big city, you can see. So from the fort, I will just do a quick 180. We are heading to the sunset point, just to see. I don't know how far the sunset point is. We reached the sunset point entrance, and we found out that you have to buy another ticket, which costs 200 Indian rupees. And since we're in a hurry and we cannot wait for the sunset, we just decided to turn around. Our drivers wanted us to go here. This is the way to the sunrise point, and we are hoping to get a really nice view of Amber Fort. And this is the view. That was not the view that we were looking for. It's a nice view though, but we want a view of Amber Fort. Alright, 4:40, and this is the view that we wanted to see. Yeah, back there you will see Amber Fort and the Water Palace. We have reached Hawa Mahal, and this is one of the most photogenic structures here in India. You can see it's a very nice facade there. I don't know what's inside, but it's nice to take photos here. And there are a lot of shops here as well, and you can buy a lot of things from this area. We made it here at Raj Mandir, and we are hoping to see a Bollywood movie. And as you know, India produces more movies. The Bollywood industry is actually producing more movies than Hollywood, and it would be interesting to actually watch a movie here in Jaipur. And I think the movie is gonna be in Hindi, and we won't be able to understand what they're gonna say, but you know, that's the brilliance of actors if they are able to actually communicate with using other words or even without words. So yeah, we'll just wait for our tour leader, and we will be watching a Bollywood movie. We are still here at the theater. There is an intermission. I was quite surprised. So we're probably halfway through the movie. It was very entertaining. The actors are so intense. The cinematography is impressive. The lighting, the costumes, and everything. I don't even understand Hindi, but I really find this activity amusing and very entertaining. So if you are here in Jaipur and if you have time, I would suggest that you experience watching a movie in the theater and you will not regret it.